Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today's one we actually prepared for. We've not been prepared for the last few, but we are today. Manchester City versus Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. It's a game that should be won based off both teams' form. Arsenal not doing so well. We will get into that in just a second. We'll go for the lineups for both teams as well in a second. But first, let's go through the chats. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. Hello, Jim. Why is Ken? I think you meant De Bruyne not on the bench or lineup. As Cash said, resting. It's the Carabao Cup. Shouldn't really be needed. Needs a rest. From a United fan, no Arsenal player even gets on the bench of that. We're going to go through the Arsenal team in a second, but yeah, it's really not too good. Hello, Julia. Hello, Irfan. Hello, John. Can't believe how weak Arsenal have gone. Same. Should walk. This glad to see Laporte back in. His attitude's not tell if he's in or out of favour, if he's done something wrong, yeah. In my head, I imagine it's literally the only reason he's not been playing is Stone's been playing really well, and it's difficult to displace him. You got the recent form the wrong way round. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I'll quickly swap that around just now. Everyone's telling me, yeah, I guess, geez, yeah. You'd best hope that's not our form. Oh God, there we go. Do that. Oh, it's not perfectly centered, but thank you for telling me, because it'd been awkward if we'd gone the whole way through. And I'm thinking City have lost 4 of the last 5 games. We'll quickly pre-match delete, and we will put it in there. But leave your score predictions in the chat. I'm going to go with a 2-1 City today. I think we'll get the job done. I don't think it'll be comfortable, but with the team we've got against that Arsenal team, I would back us to win. There you go. Should all be sorted. But yeah, leave your score predictions in the chat. Jim's gone for a 2-0 for City tonight. I'll take it. Just a win is a win. With a 1-0 Masters this season, I'm pretty confident that is Arsenal's form. Oh, you know what? If I even updated this, I feel like I've left the form from the last 2 teams. Because guys, I've had an absolute stinker here. We've won 1, draw 1. Let me sort this out. I can't believe I've actually managed to mess this up. There you go. And then Arsenal's form. I was going to say, it feels a bit odd that. So they've lost, drew, lost. Right. Let's sort this out right now. Okay, so they've lost, won, lost, drew, lost. Okay, there we go. That's all sorted. I'll quickly put that on the screen now. My God, there was me thinking I was all prepared, and I just wasn't. Make that red, and make that win green. There you go. Anyway, leave your score predictions in the chat. We do now finally have the correct form on screen. But we will do in a second. Now finally we should have it right. Perfect. Let's look at the chat again. 3-0 City, says Mo. Again, we'll take that. I don't think it's going to be that comfortable, but I think I'd take that. 3-1 to City, says Sean. A repeat of the 2009 League quarter-final clash. Who's the start 11? We will go for that now, Callum. Usemi says 2-1. Hello, Parvin. 2-0. City should win. Julia, I agree. If we lose, we care. I want to win the Carabao Cup because it's our cup. And it'd be nice to go to Wembley on April the 25th. That was announced the other day. We'll go for the starting 11s of the 2 teams, as you can see on the scroller. Ours is Stefan, Zinchenko, Cancelo, Laporte and Diaz in centre-back. So Diaz plays once again. He's playing all the time at the moment. Our best centre-back, probably. It's him or Stones at the moment. That's defence. Then we've got a midfield of Rodri, Fernandinho, both of them playing double pivot. Fernandinho captains us today. Then kind of got 3 players behind Jesus up front, which will be Bernardo, Mahrez and Foden. Mahrez will be on the right, and then it's whether Foden goes on the left, probably, and Bernardo in the middle is probably what's likely. In terms of them, they've got Runnison in goal. Not really sure who he is. Mustafi, Gabriel, Kolasinac, Maitland, Niles. That's a 4 at the back for them. Elneny, Ceballos. Cedric will play in defence probably as well. Willock, Lacazette, and Martinelli. So I don't really know what formation that is. Maybe a 5-3-2 type of thing. I don't completely know, if I'm being completely honest. 1-0 City says AOD. Brentford got 3 against Newcastle. Yeah, I predicted them to get 3 actually. Newcastle are never good in these tournaments. They always bottle them when they should really go, because the trophy's there for taking. If they won today, they're in the one-legged semi-final. They could have won. Is Aguero injured again? I think he's on the bench, isn't he? I will double check for you, but I am almost certain that he's on the bench. He's just not fully fit yet. He's not got back to fitness. I'd be surprised as well if he doesn't come on if he's on the bench. Here's the team. Yeah, Aguero's on the bench, so it's just he's not fully fit yet. Remember Gary Neville saying Arsenal are a disgrace walking at Wembley? I do. When we beat them at Wembley, was that? Yes, Foden playing. Yeah, it's good to see Foden in the team. I think we all knew he was going to play today. He always plays the midweek games. We've got 22 likes on the stream. Everyone make sure to leave a like on the stream. And we'll try and get to 25 before kickoff. Anyway. Why is there 2 legs in the semis? There's not this year. Normally there is. I don't know why. I guess it just builds a bit of hype. Lets both teams have a home game. But this year there's only 1, I think. And it's the 7th of January, if I'm not mistaken. It's the game in between Chelsea and Birmingham. It's when the semi-final is played this season. Anyway, as you can see, the teams. What is everyone's thoughts on the lineups? Are you happy with City's lineup? Are you scared of anyone particular in Arsenal? I'm not particularly. Martinelli could cause us threats. Lacazette could do something, but he's not done much recently. Defence really isn't great, is it? My guess is they'll probably go Mustafi, Gabriel. I just don't know how they line up, to be honest. They're such an average team these days. It's unbelievable. Anyway, Nathan Ake is apparently not fully fit. So that's why he's not been playing today. Good to see that KDB's not playing. I think it's important that he gets a good rest today. Surely these are the games where TK to be getting Sergio minutes. Where we need to get Sergio minutes. You can't rush him back, that's the issue. If we play him today, he's just not going to be fit. It's about giving him a few minutes here and there. I'm confident he will get some sort of minutes at some point in today's game. But the likelihood of him... Yeah, it doesn't work. He can't start in games like this. He's not ready. It's clear. He's not able to do training after playing, so can't have him playing and starting today. 2-0 City says Power Zayed FIFA. Northern Ireland is going into lockdown on Saturday. I imagine we will be going into lockdown very, very soon as well. Sadly. Saturday's Boxing Day. We play Newcastle. Had Manchester been in Tier 3, I'd have been going to the Etihad on Saturday. But Manchester is in Tier 3, and as a result, I'm not going to. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we've gone 5 years without losing at the Emirates. Last time we lost to them was 2015. Actually, yesterday marked 5 years to the day since we lost 2-1 to them. It was that season when we were doing dreadfully away from home. Yaya scored the absolute scream, I think. Anyway. How long will kickoff? Kickoff's only 4 minutes away now. Let's have a look at how many subscribers we are on. 10,129. Let's try and break 10,140 today. 11 subscribers. I reckon we do that today. Definite possibility. You hope Arsenal win, but good luck. I mean, I'll take the good luck, but let's hope Arsenal don't win today. I know people say it's the end of the Carabao Cup. I do want to win it. I feel like it's our trophy now. I want to keep winning it. See how long we can go. I don't think anyone's ever won 4 in a row before. See you soon, John. See you half time. Come on, City. Hopefully we get the win. Send us to our 4th consecutive semi-finals. Are you getting a vaccine? Probably, yes. I don't mind Bernardo and Morris playing together because against United last season in the League Cup, the link-up was good between Morris and Bernardo. I just want to see Bernardo get back to his best. When Bernardo's at his best, we're a completely different team. I honestly believe Bernardo Silva gets back to his best playing alongside De Bruyne, which he didn't get to do in the year he was playing incredibly. We will be a serious force going forward. And then add a striker to that, and geez, it's getting scary at that point. Hello, citizens for life. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, 10,129 subscribers. Let's go for 10,140 today. I'm on 24 likes already, so if you haven't already, like I said, leave a like. We'll try and get to 50 before half time, which I'm pretty confident we can do. What channel is the game on today? I don't actually know. Let's have a look. Always good when your stream isn't working. Perfect. Slightly concerning. We will have to... Oh, God, I've not charged my tablet either. We could have an issue here if we're not careful. And I'll put that on charge. 0% right now though, so that's a little bit concerning. And we've got 2 minutes to try and sort the stream out. Brilliant. Anyway, let's go back to the chat. It's on Sky Sports. Do I think Liverpool is lucky? Liverpool are lucky, but they are the best team, to be fair. Go on then, which Sky channel is it on? Main event? It is. Perfect. There you go, sorted it out. The kit, hoping to get that on Friday. It's a away kit, I quite like it. Same with the third kit. I feel like from a distance they look better, but they are decent little kits. Very, very strong bench as well if we need to dip into it. Must win game as far as I'm concerned today. Treat it as no different. We have changed up the match screen as well for today. I just feel as though having a bigger face screen is better than having all the little stuffies to have on the sides. Could do with a big Riyad Mahrez performance tonight. That'd be very, very nice. But, you know, I'm not expecting too much. The last time we met Arsenal in the League Cup was the 2018 final. Obviously, we won 3-0. Vinny scored, Aguero scored, Dave Silva scored. 3 City legends, 2 of which are now no longer at the club. Anyway, can we get the job done today? Let's hope. I think the players are about to take a knee. Well, I imagine they will take a knee. And I think everything is ready to go. I need to turn my match notifications off. There you go. The players take a knee. Arsenal FA Cup and Community Shield winners. Obviously, last time we played them in a cup competition was the FA Cup, the semi-finals, which they beat us in last year. There you go. We are underway now in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. For those wondering, let's quickly do that. Do you think City can win the Champions League? 100% we can win the Champions League. Do I think we will? Probably not. But we can. In an ideal world, we win today and then we go and draw Brentford in the semi-finals. And then, ideally, Stoke win tomorrow and Everton win tomorrow. But if not, I'm going to assume Everton win tomorrow and Tottenham win tomorrow. Hopefully, we get to the final against Everton. It's probably the dream realistic scenario. Alexander Zinchenko goes backwards to Laporte. We haven't been on Sky in ages, I'm pretty confident. Oh, in fact, no, we were against them. We were on Sky, I think, for... Was it United? That wasn't that long ago, to be fair. Can't see it. Let's keep this defence going, though. No John Stones today. We've only conceded 1 goal while John Stones has been in our defence this season. But, yeah, Laporte and Diaz is what we all assumed would be the main partnership this year. Laporte is obviously a world-class centre-back, so... No real excuses. Merry Christmas to you too, citizens for life. So this is our last game before Christmas. We then have 2 games before the beginning of the new year, those games being against Newcastle on Boxing Day, and Everton on, is it the 28th or the 29th? We go to Goodison. It's Monday the 28th, so quick succession games. And then we start the new year by heading to Stamford Bridge in a huge game. If we win those 3 games, we are looking at ourselves in a very, very decent little position. Jesus. Cuts inside. Goes into Phil Foden. Foden wide. Zinchenko. Very, very poor first touch. Good ball in the box. It's a goal. Come on. Gabby Jesus. 1-0 City. Early start. Jesus Tifa. Jesus. Is he wearing a mouth guard? I think he is, because he had 2 fake in the week. Get in there. Zinchenko assist. 2 minutes in. 1-0. Let's go, City. Come on. Early on. My God. What dreadful goalkeeping from their keeper. Jesus picks it up here. His movement is brilliant. Sends the defender away. Zinchenko takes a really poor touch. Puts the ball in the box. And Jesus, that is so easy. So easy. I wish I was watching Arsenal Fan TV right now. The fumes in that live watch long will be unreal. 2 minutes and Gabby Jesus has scored. Let's put that on the screen. 2 minutes. Jesus. Brilliant for him, that. Quickly just put that there. 2 minutes. Jesus. 2 minutes, 5 seconds it took us to open the scoring. Good start. Can't believe how bad it... Me neither. We're dreadful at scoring and we've scored in 2 minutes. Like, that's when you know you're bad. My God. I'm from the USA, so I'm happy Zach Steffen's in the lineup. Fair enough. Me too, to be honest. I feel like he should be playing the cup games. Pep's always quite good at playing the second keeper in the cup games. A lot of people happy in the chat. 1-0 already. Oh, brilliant start to the game. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Man City leading 1-0 away to Arsenal in the League Cup semi-finals. Gabby Jesus in behind again. We started very well last time out at the Emirates when we went there in December last year. And we won 3-0 and the ball was bobbling about. Oh, okay, Diaz putting Stefan under a little bit of pressure there. Bit edgy from you, Diaz, but Morris is offside. Buzzing though, 1-0 early on. Can't ask for much more than that. Such dreadful defending. My God, is that... Okay, that is a mouth guard. I'm not going to lie. Jesus' teeth. I was like, how white have they gone? Do you see McTominay on Sunday? I didn't watch the United game. But you won 6-2 and so McTominay got 2 goals. So it must have been decent. Are you not potential title challengers? I think they are potential title challengers. I don't think you will win the league. I think Liverpool win it quite comfortably. But there's no reason you're not title challengers. How easy is that though? No one picking him up whatsoever. So much space. And the keeper doesn't deal with it either. And he just nods into an open goal. Easy stuff for City though. Get another one and we could get a few here. These are not a very good team. As I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Jesus staying weirdly to the left here with Foden being more central. Foden, that is really poor. They're driving forwards here. Lacazette. Gets around Fernandinho too easily there. City get back well though. Good effort from City. On Tuesday against West Brom I was good. We were pathetic. You were right. We were dreadful that day. But it's alright. We keep going. So much more to play for in this season. Teams will drop points. Liverpool drop points to Fulham. It is what it is. Go on, Bernardo. Bit like your 2018 cut in here. Remember he scored that brilliant goal when we absolutely tore Arsenal apart. We scored, in my opinion, the best goal we've ever scored in the Guardiola. And Fernandinho nearly scores from outside the box. 2-0 early on. Jesus, that would have been impressive. It could have been 12-5 on Sunday. I didn't watch the game, but I heard people were saying it's a pretty epic game. And 6-8 goals, you can't really argue with that. Honestly, if we get a few goals, this could get fun. This could get very, very fun. Foden in the box. Dreadful corner. It's incredible how bad we are at corners. Martinelli putting a little bit of pressure on us. He's the only one that looks like he wants to run today for them. Cancelo. Arsenal are in such a bad way at the moment. They lose today and then they lose on the weekend, and they'd have lost 5 consecutive games. Arteta not having a great time of it, and wouldn't be too surprised to see him sacked relatively soon. Phil Foden goes wide. Zinchenko, Mars. Good movement off the ball today so far. I will note that down, to be honest. Bernardo Silva, nice on the ball there. You watching this live, nice. You feel like all the Prem teams try hardest against us. I don't think it's that. I think they definitely used to, but these days I just think we're quite poor. It was what, 2 days? Was it 2 days ago, or was it yesterday that marked a year since Mikel Arteta left City? It's been a long time since he left. Go on, Gabby Jesus, Red Mahrez, Bernardo, back to Rodri. Good football this from City. It's been a bright 7 minutes so far. Happy with the performance. Just kept the ball inside their half. Glad to see Zinchenko get an assist. I stick to the fact I don't think he's good enough, but it's always good to see your players doing well. Foden, we need him to have a good performance today. Prove to Pep why he needs to start against one of the big teams like Everton and Chelsea in the coming weeks. Because he's obviously going to be necessary in those games, considering how thick and fast they come. Like, what are Arsenal even doing? Just giving the ball to us cheaply there. Fernandinho goes sideways into Diaz. Zinchenko into Jesus. It's a poor ball into Jesus, but Jesus deals with it very well. And then it goes back to Diaz. People say the League Cup is not a big trophy, but it's still making history. That's the thing. It's not a big trophy. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it is really important, but it's just a nice trophy to win. You can never argue when your team's winning trophies. I want my team to go for every trophy possible. I want to go for the quadruple every single year. Albeit we're never going to win it realistically. I want us to go for it. And winning the League Cup would obviously help towards that. And I also feel in seasons like last year where it's not a great year, at least you can say you have some sort of trophy to back yourself up. Foden puts it in the box. Goes back to Cancelo. Laporte. City just dominating the ball here. No intensity from Arsenal whatsoever. Honestly, playing like this, Arsenal, you do just look at them and you just think, these are worse than Fulham were against us. Like, I was more scared against Fulham than these right now. When Sterling missed a chance for... Yeah, I was gutted when that happened. I was live on stream. No VAR getting. VAR won't make a difference today. So far, 89% possession for Man City. What a joke. They've just not even tried to get hold of the ball yet. Not at all. Oh my god. Jesus has just been sold there. But I thought we were about to get an open goal. But we just won the ball straight back. Honestly. It's just recycling the ball this. So comfortable for City. Bernardo, Cancelo, into Rodri. Nice first touch from Rodri into Cancelo, backwards. Well played, City. Nice and calm on the ball. Werner. Looks play over the top. Jesus! I was getting flashbacks to Southampton then. The Centurions goal. I think Ilkay's underrated. Gundogan is arguably the most underrated player in the Premier League at the moment. Him and John Stones, very good players. Ceballos goes backwards. Arsenal put together like 2 or 3 passes for the first time this game. The City press is nice. We let them get out there. The beginning press was good, but we didn't all commit to it, which was the issue. They've just passed the ball out play to us. Like, how bad are they? Do I think Arteta will be sacked? I do think Arteta will be sacked. I just think the way things are going with them, I can't see them letting him stay for too long. If they're playing like this, There's going to be an issue. Mahrez loses the ball there too easily. Gives it to El Neni. El Neni looks alright, to be honest. Beats Foden far too easily. And then he just gives the ball to Jesus, but it deflects straight back to him. And like, same teams don't even win a trophy in a season. Yeah, exactly. Arsenal keep hold of the ball here for the first time really this game. Ball goes in behind. Okay, Stefan's not come to deal with it. And it's an Arsenal corner with literally the first time they've got hold of the ball all game. Maybe we can break from it, but it'd be quite nice for them not to go and score with this. Anyway. Did we get any score predictions in the end? I don't think we did. What is everyone who hasn't already? What's your score prediction for this game? Everyone seemed pretty confident City'd win, and I imagine that belief is even stronger now than it was before. Come on, City, deal with this. Try and break if you can, but at least just deal with it. Goes near post, and there's no way he could get on target. Easy dealt with. 13 minutes in, City leading 1-0. No, Arsenal. You reckon 4-1, Dylan? Fair enough. I'd take a 4-1. Lots and lots of goals today. Fernandinho. The different he makes to this team is astronomical. Laporte. Goes inside. Zinchenko. Foden. Inside. Brilliant touch from Foden into Rodri. Rodri takes on his man. Beats him. Goes sideways. Nice stuff from Rodri. Bernardo Silva now on the ball. Goes wide right. Drifts forwards. And we now have the ball wide with João Cancelo. Got to go backwards here, Cancelo. Do not put it in the box. That's a lovely ball into Bernardo. Bernardo didn't quite get on it, but it was brilliant stuff from Cancelo. That really good thought to try and find it. Bernardo in behind. Bernardo just loses track of the ball. Good movement. Bernardo just doesn't... misjudges the pace of the pass. We're playing good, we are. Citizens for Life is 2-1. United fan don't really want City to win, but you want AFTV to keep being entertaining, so you'll take the City win. Fair enough. Assuming we do win this game, I will be hopping straight over to AFTV as soon as it's done. Kumar's gone for 3-0. Fernandinho. Oh, that was smooth, Fernandinho. Taking his man on a few too many times there, but we still win. Under Pep, City have won 3 League Cup finals, played 22 games, won 20 and lost 2 games. We obviously lost to United twice. One last year in the second leg of the Cup, but we went through, so it was okay. And the other being United away in the, quarterfinals, and we lost 1-0, but we played the kids in that game. Free kick there to Arsenal. It's soft. It probably is a free kick, but it's very soft. Holding his face. I mean, I'm not sure Jesus touches his face, to be honest. There you go. Mahrez presses their keeper. It looks to just give it into space. Roger keeps it in. Brilliant press from City, that though. Cut off all the options, and now we win the ball back high up the pitch. Cancelo, come on. Let's get a second. Why are Citizens allowed back in the Etihad? I don't know. It's when Manchester's allowed into Tier 2 in England. But I imagine after Christmas, England will go back into a lockdown. So I would say February is probably the earliest we're looking at. But February even then is a push. But it'd be nice to be back in for February, because we've got a lot of big games. I think we've got Liverpool away, Tottenham at home, Arsenal. We've got quite a few games in February, so it'd be nice for us to be back in stadiums by then. Zinchenko into Mahrez. City keeping the ball really nicely here. Just moving the ball across the pitch. Diaz now gets it. Cancelo. Are we going to see a little bit of magic here? Cancelo looks to put it in the box. It's a poor ball. Foden looks to just flick it on over his head, and it's an easy save for their keeper. Same. I will definitely go and I'll be making the vlogs. Leave a like, guys, if you haven't already as well. Let's try and get to 30 likes before half time. Hello, Kai. Does anyone think Liverpool is going to drop points this season? They will drop points. I think we will drop points. I think United will drop points. I think Chelsea will drop points. So I think they'll win the league. But yeah, they will drop more points. They'll probably win the league on about 87 points, I reckon. Will Man U be top 4? Yes, they will. United, City, Liverpool and Chelsea or Tottenham or Everton. Could be tight by the end of the year going for top 4, I reckon. Similar to last year. Foden brings it forwards. Cedric for them. It was given to Lacazette. Roger tries to dispossess him, but nice turn from Lacazette. They play the switch ball. Oh my, they literally are failing to play simple switch passes. This is basic stuff that you'd expect Sunday League players to be able to do. And they're physically unable to. Because it's happening several times now where, okay, Stefan panicked me a little bit. Laporte just hoofs it. And now they have the ball on the edge of our box. In behind, Stefan goes long. No free kick given. We got away with that one a little bit. That's not quite coming to us there. A little bit panic there though when it went to Stefan. That's the difference when anything's not in goal. When they press chances like that, you've not got someone who's got ice in their veins to deal with it. For those wondering as well, Brentford did win earlier today against Newcastle, meaning they are in the draw for the semi-finals, which will take place tomorrow. The other games other than this one are Everton versus Man United and Tottenham versus Stoke. Once again, they've just passed it out of play. Arteta out, come back to Man City. I'd take Arteta back at City, Yanni. Fernandinho loses it. Good press from City. Can we force them out? They've done well there. El Neni is one of their best players today, so far, from what I've seen. That's not for a kick ref. We won the ball there several times. Come on, City, says Daniel. Follow you back. I don't do follow backs other than to members. We'll City win the UCL. We can, I don't think we will. Banter FC. I think this is the loudest I think I've heard the Emirates, but with a fake crowd noise. Go on, Bernardo. Deal with your man. Maitland Niles. In the box. Stefan deals with it. Now, to be fair, the Emirates is quite good on Derby Day. They can normally get it quite loud there. 70 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. The problem is Sterling. If City bench and everything is fixed, Sterling's not the issue with us. It's so many bigger issues than just Sterling. He is one of the issues, but Morris is an issue. He's just giving the ball away sloppy there. But Morris is an issue. All the attackers this year have been part of the issue. It's not just Sterling. Do you live in Manchester? You live in Delaware. It's the first state and the second smallest state. I don't live in Manchester, no. I live south of Manchester. Since you've got one of the best fans, Bernardo underrated he is. Who will win the Prem? Liverpool win the Prem. I reckon fairly comfortably. Diaz. Zinchenko. Oh, jeez, Roger, that's really poor, that. He's kept hold of it, but it was a poor touch from Rodri. Last 10 minutes, they've slightly got more into it. We're still pretty comfortably in control. Rodri. Gives him to Foden. Very De Bruyne-like position here. He should have held on to that for longer there. Bernardo into Cancelo. Gives it. Mahrez hit it first time. Hits it second time. Wins as a corner. Should have just hit it first time on his right foot. No, City, because everyone is too lazy. Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't know. We won't win it this year, but lazy's harsh. It's just they're not clicking at the moment. Not Man U. I don't think Man United will either, to be honest. I've got a pretty comfortable feeling it'll be Liverpool. Corners this year for us have been absolutely dreadful. Will we see any difference here? Red Mahrez. It's a good ball in the box. Laporte wins the header. Just wide. That's actually a very, very good corner from City. Good ball from Mahrez. Good looping ball. And Laporte gets a decent header on it, to be fair. Just doesn't quite get it in the back of the net. It is just wide. I'm pretty confident he beats the keeper there. By the time the keeper gets across, it's already behind the goal. Yeah, probably Liverpool. You're the only City fan in the USA. All others are Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, United. I'm sure there's other City fans in the USA, but yeah, there's probably not many in comparison to some other teams. Zinchenko. Jesus. Good turn that from Jesus. Beats his man. Foden's the ball. Keeps going. Ref, that's a free kick. Yellow card as well. It's a bad challenge on Jesus, that. He's given a yellow card. Well refereed, that. Brilliant stuff from Jesus, though. Taking on his man. Beating him. Running at goal and dragging the foul up. With the ball on the pitch, you fancy a goal here. Don't know who takes... It's definitely free. I don't know why Elneny's complaining. Bottling is part of Tottenham, it is. I don't know why they're complaining for that. I don't know who takes though. Maybe Phil Foden. Zinchenko maybe. Elneny now missed the next Carabao Cup game. That'll probably be next season, to be honest. Oh, Mahrez on this. Mahrez is a good shout. Fernandinho's on. I don't know why Fernandinho's going to take it. I reckon he probably got hit on him, to be fair, but I'm not sure he's going to score from it. Got a lot of players. We've got Bernardo, Mahrez, Cancelo, Fernandinho. Everyone moves away from it. It's now just Mahrez and Cancelo. Cancelo walks away. It's going to be Red Mahrez to take. Come on. Keeper's leaving a massive gap. He can't get keeper side. He's got to go over the wall. He hits the wall. You've got one job to beat the wall. I mean, he's won us a corner, but come on, Mahrez, you're better than that. Is it a tactical problem at Arsenal, or are the players just so poor? The players, they've got a very, very poor set of players. The players that aren't very good. They've got a lot of egos, a lot of players that don't deserve to be at that football club. So I don't think Arteta's doing great, but at the same time, it's not his fault. Foden with a corner here. His first corner was dreadful. His second corner goes over everyone this time. It wasn't great either, to be honest. Mahrez takes his man. Wins us a throw-in. Well played, Mahrez. Second goal before half-time would be nice. It's Jesus, not Jesus. I'm from England, so it's Jesus. It is spelt the way you said it's not. But, so I say it how it is, to be honest. But I know it's meant to be said Jesus. February is like the biggest month. For our season, it very well could be. Oh, Jesus or Jesus, whatever you want to call him. Brilliant turn from him. His trickery and footwork tonight has been top quality. Another yellow card for Arsenal. Jesus is giving him an absolute runabout today. What a touch that was from him. His footwork sometimes is just incredible to watch. Who do we get in the semis? I reckon we get... I think we get the winner of Everton versus Man United. That's my prediction for tomorrow. Ferner. Ruben Diaz. Backwards. Stefan. Solis to Laporte. Laporte plays a switch ball. It's a great switch ball into Cancelo. Cancelo wins the header. Doesn't quite go to anyone though. Mix it for Arsenal. Go on. Mario just hit it. Oh, the keeper's not off his line anymore. Mario wins a free kick. Are they about to get another yellow card already? Good free kick for us to put the ball in the box. 2-1 to Parvin. What time is it? Here it's 8:26. If we win this, we go up against Brentford. Right? No, if we win this, we go up against anyone in the quarterfinals. The draw's yet to be made, so we don't know who we get after this. Will Aguero be a regular now that he's fit? He's not fit yet, so we don't know. I don't know if we'll see a fit Aguero this season. Ball back post. Rodri goes over. It's a good ball in the box, that though. Rodri probably disappointed with himself that he's not got that on target. Don't know if it's a corner or goal kick. Good ball from Cancelo though. Good run from Rodri. Can't quite get a good foot on it. Arteta's out of his depth at Arsenal. I think any manager would be. I think it's such a difficult job these days. It is a corner, by the way, for those wondering. Bernardo Silva, make it good ball. Why is there a player on the floor holding his head? Don't know what's happened. Jesus' smile is just impossible to miss with that mouth guard on. Oh, honestly, what a joke from Ceballos. He gets a little hand to the face. And it just goes down. There's no VAR, so we can't get done for it. Welcome, Darius. If you want to get Tottenham in the final, so we teach them bottlers. Tottenham are I reckon Tottenham are the worst team to get, if I'm honest. Because I think they end up beating us. Good movement from Fernandinho in the box though. Before he does, just put his hand on him. Goodwin is so underrated. He is. You are very, very right. Zinchenko on the ball. Goes very, very long there. Laporte. Oh my god. Defensively, they are just a mess, aren't they? All over the place. No communication. They're forced to just hoof it. From a very, very comfortable situation in hindsight, really. City have now got a free kick because they're offside. United look, they could pose a big threat for the title, but you always get the feeling Ole will have more hiccups. Yeah, I don't see United having the consistency. I think that will be a challenge for a little while, but I imagine they will drop off at some point. A Bruno injury as well, and you lot are done. Diaz. Stefan. High press there from Ceballos. See, now they're going to be weak in field. Just one long ball and you get the feeling we could be in behind because their defence is just so ropey. Their keeper has the ball. He's not confident on the ball whatsoever, so he's forced to just go long. They don't even challenge Diaz on the ball until late. Martinelli has got a little bit of fight about him, to be fair. Lacazette's back's hurting. And the game stops as a result. Who knows if he's going to have to come off? I do not know. Pep should always play Bernardo and Gundogan and in games make a difference. Yeah, I mean, he should play them together. I don't know. You need a good Bernardo and a good Gundogan. But on their day, they're both brilliant. As we saw, they were both very, very good against Southampton. Does the UK hate Trump? I don't like him. No, the UK does not like Trump whatsoever. Anyway, Laporte's ball here from the drop ball. We're half an hour in after an early start with that Jesus goal after 2 minutes. Really not much has happened. Neither keepers made a save. It's just been complete City domination. Quick look at the Man City Arsenal stats. 77% possession to City. We had 3 shots to their 1. We've had 1 on target. They've had none. Rodri. Tries to go into Cancelo. Cancelo lets it run. Doesn't end up falling to him though. Deflects of Cancelo. They're now behind. He looks very far offside to me. Martinelli. Cancelo's got to deal with that better. Stefan does deal with it in the end though, so it's okay. And once again they get it back. Ball clipped into the box. Lacazette, they've scored. God's sake. Honestly, their first chance of the game and they've scored. Lacazette, 31 minutes. It's all from Cancelo, that. It's such a joke, honestly. Cancelo is work rate defensively, and his defensive abilities are dreadful. all square now in this game, somehow. Laporte gets beat by his man. John Stones doesn't do that. That's the fact of it all. Morris should be getting more game time. Foden needs to get more game time. It's all well and good saying this, but when they're not performing in games like this, there's no reason they should be. Honestly, though, it's poor from City, that. Very, very poor. Defending from Laporte and Cancelo there, not good whatsoever. But this is why we need to make the most of while we're on top. Martinelli's absolutely leading that lot. Other than him, no one looks up for it at all. Stefan looks very ropey on the ball as well. A lot of like half-hearted balls here that aren't even fully making it to their man. Hello, Cash. Welcome to the stream. Come on. Pep rotates too much. Nah, that's not his issue. It's just disappointing. Like, it just is disappointing. Simple stuff like that shouldn't be happening. We've got to make more of while we're on top of these games. Laporte, what is that? You've just headed it into nowhere. Not doing himself any favours. And he is showing why Stones deserves to be number one. Stones doesn't let that happen. Stones deals with that ball. Foden's not got involved enough in this game either for me. Classic City. We always dominate games and they have one attack and then they score. Yeah. Is there any second leg? I don't keep up with this comp. No, there's no second leg. Too easy that, Jesus. Oh, come on, City. Get a grip. Sort yourselves out. Cancelo wins the first header. They win the second ball. Zinchenko wins the third ball and just scoops it away. Willock keeps hold of the ball too easy there. Phil Foden needs to get hold of this game because he's not showing me, to be honest, why he needs to start Premier League games. The ball wide here. Easily allowed to put in the box. Cancelo wins his header. They keep it in play. It's a City goal kick. We're letting them get back into this game. There isn't a second leg in the semis, Citizens for Life. Not this year anyway. They're just keeping it to the one leg, I think. So frustrating we concede goals like that. You thought we'd get thrashed by City. Wait, are you an Arsenal fan or a United fan? Oh my God, Stefan's just giving him the ball again. Lacazette. Stefan is so ropey on the ball, honestly, and he's going to know that he's not playing well. Really, really poor from Stefan, that. Not good enough. Cancelo, got to drive forward now. There you go. Cancelo brings it forward. Play the ball. Play the ball. There you go. Zinchenko. Into Foden. Come on, Phil. Gives it wide. Jesus. The goal scorer. Fernandinho. Laporte. Zinchenko. Laporte. Diaz, come on, City. We need to be in front by half time. Bernardo. Zinchenko offers us so little going forward. I know you got the assist for the goal, but just like... he's so narrow. Rodri, why are you playing that pass when Cancelo was clearly the option? Too easy that. They've got so much space. Now, I can see too many players just jogging back. So strange how Jesus is on this left-hand side. In terms of stats-wise, our position's gone down to 71% now. Come on, City. Pick this up now. Cancelo. Rodri. Zinchenko. Brings it forwards. Jesus. Give it Laporte. There you go. Bring it forward, Laporte. Not enough on the ball. Every time we seem to pass, there's just not enough on the ball. There we go. Come on. Nice crisp passing from City. Fernandinho. Zinchenko. Goes back to Jesus. Come on, Jesus. A little bit of magic. There's no movement from off the ball. Ball over. There you go. That time there is. Cancelo. Another time when it's just a simple pass and they're not putting anything on it. Every single pass is just weak. Come on, City. Get this going. Do you think UEFA is unfair to us? I think UEFA is just corrupt, full stop. We're not really... anyway. Laporte, come on. He's trying to put ball in the box. Like, oh, he's not having a good game. He's not proving to me why he's a world-class defender. And why I should start ahead of Ake, Stones, or Diaz, to be honest. I'd have him as our fourth choice defender right now. Lofted ball by their keeper. You've got to win that. Diaz does win that. They win the first ball, they win the second ball. And now they're in behind again. Like, players like Mahrez are just so lazy. It's so frustrating to watch. They're in behind. All from one long ball that was. Oh, Jesus. It's just like, you've got to deal with that. Now, Foden putting a bit of graft now. I don't know why we're not pressing their defenders, because they're clearly not comfortable on the ball. But we're letting their defenders have it and just try and hope that they make a mistake there. Mustafi, 38 minutes on the clock now, pretty much 39. We need Erling Haaland. Yeah, we do need Erling Haaland. Full stop. Sadly, I don't think we'll have him. Oh, Diaz, that's poor. You can't lose the ball like that. Cancelo, you've got to deal with him. Just City ball, that. Good defender from Cancelo in the end. Come on, we're letting Arsenal back into this. We shouldn't have let them get back into this. Come on, City. Not enough has gone on. When you score after 2 minutes, you'd hope that, you know, maybe today's the day we finally score a few goals. And once again, it's just not. Laporte forced into a long ball. Why have we become such a long ball team these days? Ronaldo Silva, that's a good control from him. Cancelo. Now we need to try and get forward with pace. Oh, stop it with the slowing the ball down. Try and drive forwards while there's not many of them in defence. Mahrez. We've got a play on here. Mahrez goes wide to Gabby Jesus. Jesus. Mahrez. Foden. Jesus! Good save from the keeper. Oh, it's good football from City. First time we tried to get a few instant passes, and it's a good save by the keeper, to be fair. Should have been a goal, though. I keep thinking that could have been offside, but it couldn't have been. The liner didn't put his flag up. Should be 2-1, that. There you go. Mahrez takes this man, beats him, and then just decides to leave the ball behind. Loses the ball, and they go long. City should be 2-1 up here. And now they break. Martinelli is having Cancelo every time today. He's just not a defender, Cancelo. He's a winger. Ball goes wide. Cedric. Stefan gets it. It's a goal kick. City, come on. It's good football this from City to get us in behind. It's a good set. The ball's got to be rolled across the floor here from Gabby. He gets a bit of lift on it. Or maybe try and dummy the keeper. Keeper goes down early. Once again, a long ball from City. We're not even trying to play out from the back these days. We were doing it well when we did it against Southampton as well. So frustrating this. Come on, boys. Got 3 minutes to get a goal before half time. Bernardo plays the ball through and it's just not... There's too much on it. It's the simple stuff that City are just incapable of doing at the moment. El Neni. Same as West Brom game. Start off well, then switch off for 1 minute and we get punished. Callum, the difference to the West Brom game is we didn't play well at all. Like, there was no point in the game. We had one good passage to play all game. Today we actually started quite brightly, but we've just completely switched off. Story of our season though, the amount of times we've started well and then second half or late in the first half we've just gone downhill. Foden has the ball here, gives it to Morris, a poor ball into him. And then Morris is just like, why are you trying to go inside? There's 5 players there. And if you go outside, then there's no players. And now Roger's been caught on the ball because he had no clue Lacazette was near him. Simple stuff, City. Really simple stuff. Martinelli's in behind. Stefan, brilliant. No handball given. Gabby Jesus, got to just play the ball. What's happened? I do not know what's happened. Why does Cancelo always want to take long shots and score? I don't know. Good play this from Stefan. He's had a relatively poor game so far, but this was good. But Cancelo just loses, man. Again, Martinelli has had Cancelo too easily. He has to get that perfect, but he does get it pretty perfectly, to be fair, Stefan. I mean, ideally it has to come off because Martinelli's been their best player by a mile. Martinelli looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. That is really good tackle. If he gets that an inch wrong, he's sent off for that. So it is impressive stuff from him there. I think this could be the end of Martinelli's day. I don't know how long he could be out for, but it looks like he's badly hurt. He's been caught just on the back of the heel by Stefan. It's a fair challenge, but it's looking like it could be a bad one for Martinelli, that. And we're in half-time. It's currently 1-1 in today's game. I had a lot of 2-1s, 3-1s in predictions. Three minutes of injury time here. I imagine we'll be playing a bit longer considering how long this Martinelli thing could go on for. Google still hasn't updated the fact that Arsenal have equalised. Martinelli is sitting up now. I don't know whether he's going to come off though. We do not know. Anyway, City 1, Arsenal 1. 46 minutes in. There's 3 minutes of injury time. We'll probably go a minute over. He limps off. It sounds bad, but we could do with him coming off because he has literally carried Arsenal so far. He's caused Cancelo all sorts of problems. Anyway, I think it's our ball, or did he give a free kick to him? No, I think he's going to be alright, Martinelli, to be honest. But we're straight out there to free kick and it's now a goal kick to City. We've got to pick this up, City. This is not good enough. Honestly, I feel like I'm constantly saying that every time. That we're just not playing good enough. And I don't understand why we're not clicking this season. Oh, we're going long from the goal kick. Honestly, can we just try and play some football, City? Why are we trying to constantly go long ball against these? They don't even press with any kind of intensity. And we've ended up all the way back with Stefan anyway. Cancelo loses it, gets away with the deflection though. Fernandinho brings it forward, got half a minute to go, plus probably an extra minute. Over the top. It's a poor ball. Oh, Jesus, chase it down! Honestly, it annoys me so much that these players just don't put their effort into this frequently. Like, they could be playing so much better. What's the score? It says on Google 1-0, but yours says 1-1. It is 1-1. It is 1-1. They equalised with Lacazette. Google's behind for some reason. But yeah, it's currently 1-1. Why isn't Walker starting? He's being rested. That's why. Laporte is just... It's not calm. He's just kicking the ball out constantly. This game ends with a draw. It'll go to penalties or extra time. I do not know. Keep up the good work. Cheers, Chris. Ken's going to go to extra time and pens. I know it can go to penalties. I don't know if it's extra time before that or not. But yeah, I don't know is the answer. Win the ball. Win the ball. Oh my God. It's half time, but Cancelo's just been beaten to the ball again. Cancelo's not having a good game defensively, but he never does, to be honest. I don't know why I expect him to. We should have run away with that after the start we had. But the boys have been dreadful again. Why is Bernardo so allergic to getting involved this season? It was the same last year. I don't know what the problem is. He's not feeling it at the moment. He's just not getting into games. He's not performing as well as we know he can do. It's a big loss. You can definitely notice when Bernardo's not playing to his normal standards. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. We just need to hope that eventually he gets himself in some good form. Anyway. Now at half time, everyone leave your thoughts on that first half in the chat. Give it a rating out of 10. Who has been your best player so far? What is your full-time score prediction? I'm going to stick to my 2 on City. I don't think we'll come through this. I don't think they have been special. We've just not clicked into gear. I don't see us clicking into gear at any point, to be honest. But hopefully we'll find a goal from somewhere. But when was the last time we scored? We just don't score goals enough. Like, today there's 1 goal. On Saturday it was 1 goal. West Brom 1 goal. Man United no goals. Then we had 3 goals, 2 goals. Then no goals against Porto, 5 against Burnley. And then 1 against Olympiacos, none against Tottenham, 1 against Liverpool, 1 against Sheffield United, 1 against West Ham, 1 against Arsenal, 1 against Leeds, 2 against Leicester, but we lost 5-2. And it's just like, it's not enough goals this season, and I don't understand why we're so incapable of scoring goals. How we're struggling to break down their threat at the back, God knows. We're just not... There's no intensity to our game. There's no... As soon as we try and play some nice football and try and get him behind, like we saw when Jesus had that chance, we get him behind, but we're not trying to do it enough. Straight to pens, that's bad for us. That gives them a higher chance of going through. Semi-finals, Everton, Arsenal, Spurs and Brentford. Very, very possible that. 2 out of 10 says Parvin. 3 out of 10 says Citizens for Life. So not very happy people in the chat. Parvin's races to a 4 out of 10. I'd probably say a 5 out of 10, yeah. Not a very good first half from City whatsoever. Who have we got on the bench? Let's have a look at what subs we could make. So we've got Edison, Walker, Stones, Sterling, Gundogan, Aguero, Torres. Maybe Gundogan and Torres could be maybe the right subs to make. They're the ones I would probably look at. We were crap. You're right, we were crap. We were dreadful. Didn't create anything. Didn't look like creating anything. Didn't try and get in behind. Just nothing going on. Got to pick this up though. You'd like to think that at some point it will click to us, but I just don't know. Anyway, as of so far, we've had 66% of the ball, 8 shots to their 3, 291 successful passes to their 130, and a passing accuracy is 85% to their 72%. For our standards, 85% is quite low. It should really be a little bit higher than that. You'd like to see it in the 90s, to be honest, but no, I think it shows. Across the passing's been slow. It's not been too crisp. It's not been brilliant, to be honest. This is not the City we know and love. I mean, it's still the City we love, but it's not the one we've come accustomed to. But this year, this is what City look like. This is what Manchester City performance looks like. It's slow, and it's turgid, and it's boring. Jesus should have scored that. He probably should have done it. It's a good save from the keeper, though. But yeah, you're right. He should have scored it. As long as we get the win, I don't really care. But I don't know. I kind of had higher hopes when we went and made it 1-0 so early on. I was like, we might just, get a few goals here. But they never came, which is disappointing. If we don't step up our game this season, we won't win cups and we will drop so many points in the league. We've already dropped a lot of points in the league. It's just, we need to sort ourselves out. I don't know at what point we're going to learn how to score goals again, and I don't know what's changed. I don't think Pep knows what's changed. I don't think anyone knows how to fix it. But until we learn how to score goals again, we're just not going to win anything. We're not going to compete in the league. How is it a good save? Well, he dived, didn't it? It was straight at him because he dived. So it wasn't straight at him. It was a diving save. He came out and made himself big. You think it's more nerving that we can take... I get what you mean. We are driving at penalties. Although if you think back to penalty shootouts, we are normally very good at them. I can't remember us ever losing... Other than Wolves and friendlies, but that doesn't really count. I can't remember us ever losing a penalty shootout. Although today might be the day, I guess. If City can get into 3rd or 4th place but win the Champions League, I'll say that's a good season. Of course, if you qualify for the Champions League and win the Champions League, it's a good season. Who's my favourite French player? Probably like Mbappe or someone. I'm just watching our goal back. That defending is so poor and we've just not challenged that defence whatsoever. Like, it's criminal to not challenge that defence. It's that bad. Anyway. Let's have a look at people's first off. I've just seen decent. That might be the biggest live 2020 as we approach the end of 2020. Gotta pick it up though. To be honest, you'll take 4th. I won't take 4th. I want top 2 really. I think we can get top 2. I'm pretty confident we'll get top 2. Maybe 3rd, but I don't know. I think we're better than... Right now, where are we in the league? We are currently 8th, but if we win our game in hand, we go on to 26 points. If we win our game in hand, we go what? 4th, yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I think there's no reason we won't get... And that's only, 1 point off Leicester, so... I personally think that we'll get top 2, top 3. Who you dislike more, Liverpool or Man United? Probably Man United, just about, but it's close. Do you think a replacement to Aguero is our answer? I think getting a proper striker in will make a difference. I think maybe David Silva's more of a loss at the moment, though. I think we are noticing a loss for David Silva. The amount of chances being created aren't as high as they were when David Silva was playing. I think Phil Foden is a quality player and he will be a great player in the future. But he's not David Silva, is he? I think that's the problem. Thing is about this goal drought, I keep going on, but Aguero is the goal scorer at this club. Being an ex-footballer, I'll tell you that even having the presence of steps for everyone's game. Yeah, having Aguero makes a big difference. But the fact is, Aguero is gone now. I think he is still around, but he's not He's never going to score 20 goals a season again. We're talking about probably a 10 goal a season striker these days. We need experience in situations like this. Yeah, I guess. No top club should only have 2 strikers. 2 strikers is acceptable. It's done fine with us now. The issue is one of our strikers is massively injury prone. Sean's gone for 6 out of 10 for that first half. Which is fair enough. I'd say it's about the same. I'd go 5, but 6 is pretty fair, to be honest. Do you think that Zakaria is a necessary signing? I will be making a video on Zakaria. I'm doing a sort of transfer series in January. I don't know. I don't know enough about him. I think he could be, maybe. But like right now, that's not the issue. I think once Fernandinho's gone, though, we need someone that does what Fernandinho does, but he's a younger version of him. So potentially, but I don't know enough about Zakaria to know if he is the man for the job. Man United for the club, Liverpool for the fans. Yeah, probably that. Good news, the positive of today is Fabrizio Romano tweeted De Bruyne is getting very, very close to being confirmed with a new contract that will take his stay until 2025, meaning he would have been at the club for 10 years at the same time that David Silva was at the club. Brilliant to see. Did you see the photo I sent you of United fans saying Manchester's red because they're above us? No, I didn't. But I always stick to I think Manchester's blue, but it is what it is. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on? We're on 10,129. Let's see if we can get a few more today. Once again, I always say this every time, but I just want the second half to kick off, to be honest. Half time is so boring when you're just waiting for kick off at home, looking at your TV. We should be less than 5 minutes away from the start of the second half, though. Look at it now. I can't see it. Do you think Haaland's a necessary signing? Yes, Haaland should be signed at all costs. If Haaland is available, Haaland should be signed. I'd sign him for 100 million. I think he is the best striker in world football. He has an eye for goal, and I think he would suit our team perfectly. Yeah, I think we should break the bank to sign Haaland. I just can't believe we're drawing to Arsenal after how bad their defence is. We're not even like challenging the defence at all. Like we're just letting their defence not have to do anything because we're not trying to score goals. We're not pushing for a goal like we should be. Genuinely makes no sense. And about, 3-4 minutes now until kick-off of the second half. Sorry to say it, but the last 15 years Man United were better, but the last 8 years it's been City. Well, last 15 years, maybe just about. Last 10 years City have been better though, haven't we? Not even 8. Last 10 years we've been the better team. So in the last 10 years, they've won, 2 Premier Leagues, we've won 4. They've won 0 Champions Leagues, we've won 0. They've won 1 FA Cup, we've won 2. And they've won 2 League Cups, I think. And we've won, 5 League Cups. So I'd say in the last 10 years, we have been the more successful team. And we finished above them 8 times in those 10 years. So I think if you're going on a 10-year basis, I would say we're better. Yes, my family's all good. Thank you, Rafa. Guys, 9:01 here. Not long now that we have to wait until the kick off of the second half. I guess we'll wait. All I can do is keep asking you guys, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. It's a big push. But next year we're going to go fully for it. We need this City team to step up though if we want to have any sort of trophy success in 2021. The thing is, we have the money for a new striker but never signed one yet. We've been banking on Aguero for too long. We weren't prepared enough. This year I feel like we should have gone into the market for one because I feel like we should have known that Aguero wasn't going to be fit this year. The meniscus injury, especially at his age, was always going to cause a problem to us. But, you know, it is what it is. We have to move on with what we've got. Maybe we'll see Aguero today. Anyway. The player should be out any second now. Sorry, I'm just watching this video of how scrappy this. Jesus, that was scrappy. Anyway, we never really realised we needed one until last season. Yeah, well, that's the thing though. But this summer they should have been all over one. I feel like we should know that we needed one this summer. Do you have a balloon banana to bring to the Etihad? No, I don't. The Aguero injury will take up to 5 years to recover. Aguero will never recover from the injury he's got. He'll never be fully fit again. Which is sad to say, but it's the truth. We'll never see Aguero back to his high levels. Anyway. Can't be long now until the second half kicks off. I'm saying less than a minute, surely, until the players are out. There we are, the Carabao Cup thing. And the players are back out for the second half. Anyway, big second half for City here. If we want to get to the League Cup semi-finals for the 4th year in a row, we've got to beat Mikel Arteta's Arsenal side. The last time either Mikel Arteta or Pep Guardiola did not win a domestic trophy, a domestic cup trophy, sorry, was all the way back in 2018 when Chelsea won the FA Cup a long, long time ago. Pep and Arteta have dominated domestic cups. One of them will be making it to the semi-final. Hopefully it's Pep that does make it. Anyway, kickoff is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Second half underway. 45 minutes to get us to the semi-finals. City need to start like we did in the first half. Go on, Bernardo. Why is passes like that going behind players? Like, it's just no urgency on that. Bernardo, that's really poor. He played well on the weekend, sorry, but he's got to pick up. What kit is City wearing? We're wearing the black away kit. Guerrero said never leave Man City until he wins the Champions League, so gotta hope for the best. Hopefully that'll be this season that we win the Champions League, but I think in his head, I think he thought we'd have won one by now, to be honest. Cancelo loses the ball. 47 seconds in, and we've already given the ball away twice on the attack. If you win and United win, is the Manchester Derby in semi-final? Zach, we don't know. The draw is tomorrow. It could be a Manchester Derby semi-final, though. You just want to see Aguero in his prime again. I think everyone does, but it's a sight that we've already seen. Oh, Cancelo, why are you putting your boot that high? It's not necessary. When there's someone near you, it's obviously going to be giving us a high boot. Guardiola's 21st game versus Arsenal as a manager today. He's obviously had the better of him with Bayern Munich several times. Beat them 5-1 those twice. He beat them with Barcelona. He's obviously beaten them plenty with City. Has he only ever lost to Arsenal twice, both of which were in FA Cup semi-finals? Hopefully he doesn't lose today in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Stefan. Okay, that's calm from Stefan. Well played. Ceballos. Just City ball after Ceballos just kicks the ball out of play. Why is their player down? It's just not necessary. Martinelli, is he gone? I think that's Martinelli's game done. He literally took 2 minutes of this first half for him to realise he can't carry on. I'm happy with our Champions League draw. Very happy. I said in my video, if you haven't watched it already, go watch it after the stream. But I said, I think it's the best draw we could have got. Nicolas Pepe now comes on, and that could be a negative for us because he could cause problems. Equally, he could be dreadful. Who knows? Look, he's clearly not capable of carrying on. You know Nicolas Pepe's coming on, so can he not just roll off the pitch and get treatment off the pitch? Because I can't be bothered to wait for him to just lie on the floor. There we go, he's now getting off the pitch. His game's done. He's been one of their best players so far. Hopefully Nicolas Pepe causes Cancelo less problems than Martinelli did. And there we go. Nicolas Pepe is on the pitch now, replacing Gabriel Martinelli. I think it's Gabriel. Arsenal going to give City the ball back here. Back to Stefan. And we've got it back to our defence, and Laporte is on the ball. Diaz. So one of the things I don't like about when we kick it out of play, it's obviously the right thing to do, but like, they're pressing us extremely high now, and like that wasn't even happening when Zinchenko was on the ball. When Zinchenko kicked the ball out of play, we were comfortably on the halfway line. Now they've got a throw in from it. It's just not right, that. Kind of want Arsenal to win for maybe an easy draw in the semi-final, even though we could get Spurs Brentford. I get why you want Arsenal to win. It is an easy draw than City. The way we're playing, though, I don't know, it's just frustrating. Cancelo, you've got to deal with that better. I'd like to think we'll win this game, though. But who knows? The way we're playing, we don't look like scoring. Like, there's no urgency to try and break down the defence. Got no one that's willing to try the killer pass. Everyone just plays a simple sideways pass, and as a result, we don't get in behind. Oh, Morris, that footwork is lovely. Oh, Rodri, what are you playing at? There you go. Jesus wins us a free kick. Well played, Gabby. Lovely from Morris. Very poor from Rodri, though. Spurs should be... I'd be very surprised if Spurs don't beat Stoke. Aguero and Sterling are warming up. Both could definitely come on today. Diaz goes sideways. Fernandinho. Simple 5-yard passes City that you're messing up here. I don't understand how they're incapable of doing them. Anyway, they're going to take the throw in after Fernandinho pointlessly played the ball out of play. That's our ball. Go on, Cancelo. Just why are you putting that ball in the air, Cancelo? It's not necessary. Get the ball on the floor and pass it round. Oh my God, City, just get the ball on the floor. They're in behind now. Honestly. Why are we trying to keep this ball in the air? Like, they've now got the ball in a decent position, all because when we had the ball we were trying to flick it about. Rodri does well there. We win a free kick on the edge of our own box, and I guarantee we'll go long and we'll just let them win the headers, because we're not going to win the aerial duels, are we, with the size of the squad we've got. What's my favourite City chant? I don't know. City's going down with $1 billion in the bank or something like that. As a United fan, would want to get a trophy this season, and this is a good chance. Yeah, you got a very good chance of winning this one. I'd like to win it as well, though. Hopefully we win it. But the way we're playing this season, we haven't had back-to-back games yet this season where we've played well. I can only tell you 2 games this season that we've had good performances in. And that was Marseille in the Champions League, and that was Burnley in the league. It's just so disappointing. Jesus there tries to do more than he can. Rodri dispossesses Pepe well. Rodri's played alright tonight. Oh my God, Fernandinho once again just gives a hospital pass. The passing is so off it today from Fernandinho, and so many other players, to be fair. Pep always makes substitutions so late in the game and they makes it zero difference. Yeah, I know. He's got to learn to make them earlier. He's always been dreadful at subs, though. Morris wins a free kick. That is soft as anything. I'm not sure that's a free kick, but he does well. He should have looked to go wide, though. It's a lovely little cut inside, is it? Oh, it is a free kick, to be fair. A few more inches in the further forward, and that's in the box, and it's a penalty. Morris to take. I imagine he'll go keeper side because it's too close to shoot over the wall. I think the only chance he's got is if he goes keeper side, but this keeper does generally go right on the other post, so I'm not sure we'll be able to. Anyway, we can hope. Breaking news, Diego Costa won't extend his contract with Atletico Madrid and he will leave in January or on a free transfer next summer. Should we sign Diego Costa? Yes or no? Leave in the chat. Yeah, we have got a free kick. Oh yeah, I completely imagine we'll go keeper side here. I think you'd be stupid not to. Because there's no way you can get this up and over the wall from 19 yards. Keeper's too far over there though. Yes! Keeper's had a shocker. An absolute shocker. He said it straight at the keeper and he's let it in. 2-1 City. Come on. How bad is this keeper? He's had an absolute stinker. How has he not saved that? It's straight at him. It is straight at him. And he just lets it in. Get in there. 2-1 City. Brilliant. Brilliant. Mahrez scores 54 minutes. That is what we want to see, City. Mahrez on 54 minutes. My God, their keeper is bad. I thought for the first goal he was slightly at fault. For this one, he's had an absolute shocker. 2-1 City. Let's get one more now. Well played from Morris to win the free kick. You've got to feel for Arteta when the player's doing that though, haven't you? Get in there, City. What a Karius, exactly. Bar of soap. Very Karius-esque there, you're right. You feel bad for the keeper. Me too, he's backup keeper. And you've got to... Because they've gone from Emiliano Martinez, who did brilliantly for them in the FA Cup, to this guy who's had an absolute stinker. But you've got to feel bad. I can't imagine he's that old either. But he's completely at fault for that goal. What a shocker. If anyone's been over to Arsenal Fan TV for that goal, please tell me what they've been saying, because... My God, that's dreadful. That is genuinely dreadful goalkeeping. Runnison, their keeper. I would have saved that. I'm like 100% confident I would have saved that. They've got a free kick. I'm not sure it's a free kick, if I'm being completely honest, but it is what it is. The luck is on our side after that. I got a notification that Morris scored like 1 minute before my reaction. Probably you should though. I'm about you probably see my stream about 10 seconds later, but I've turned my notifications off so that I don't get notified, so that my reactions are real reactions. Oh, too easy that's it. You can't let Pepe have that much time on the ball. And then Bernardo, got to press. Bernardo's not done enough for me today. Neither has Foden, neither has Mahrez. I mean, I know Mahrez got the goal, but it was not a good free kick. Like, it was straight at the keeper. The only positive is that he got it on target. Diaz does with Maitland-Niles very well there. Class, and that goes into El Neni. Pepe. Foden, come on, a bit more energy, Foden. Jesus, presses high. My God, that's so easy for them to get behind there. Ruben Diaz with a brilliant challenge, and now Cancelo's out of position. He gets back into position. Diaz is brilliant there, though. Too easy, that, though. Morris finds himself too high up the pitch, and Morris has got to help Cancelo out here. Morris' defensive work rate is so poor, and when you mix that with Cancelo, it's just not good. Bernardo, calm on the ball. Someone's got to give him a shout there that he's got time. Their keeper had an absolute stinker. Gives it to Cedric. Cedric nods it on. And City win the ball back with Laporte, Zinchenko, Rodri. Zinchenko. Oh, okay. City throwing. It's all good. Red Morris has now scored 30 goals for Man City. The same amount as Mario Balotelli. He's 24. Okay, so he's not that young. Do you have the One Football app? No, I have FootMob. You go on Instagram to see the goalkeeper mistake and see how bad it was. It was dreadful. You may need to leave soon. That is absolutely fine. Thank you for being here for the time that you have so far. Pepe. Pepe's been pretty bright since he's come on. They look to drive forward here. So to be fair, since they conceded, they have switched it on a little bit. Ceballos nearly played a good ball into Lacazette there, but I think that was Willock blocked it for us. Jesus, out on this left side. Jesus has actually been quite good today. Ferner into Foden. Foden! Dinks! Goal! Get in there, no VAR, can't disallow it. 3-1, shorty game. Brilliant that counter-attack. Jesus into Ferner. Ferner plays in Foden. The first thing he's done all game. 59 minutes. Phil Foden. 3-1. Surely that's game. Get in there, City. Come on. That's what we wanted. Brilliant, brilliant stuff that from Phil Foden. Lovely finish. Lovely ball from Fernandinho. He is offside. And VAR disallows that goal. But there's no VAR. Lovely dink. Keeper probably should stay higher up there. But that was not completely keeper's fault. Lovely finish. Little dink from Phil Foden. Puts it in the back of the net. 59 minutes. And Phil Foden, hopefully, has won City the game. 59 minutes. Foden. Brilliant. I think we had a 3-1, or was it 4-1 that we had prediction? 5th goal this season for our Phil Foden. Buzzing. No wonder Diaz won this and played for City. No, Diaz has been a brilliant signing. He's our 3rd choice centre back, but he is absolutely... He's been brilliant. The only problem I have with that transfer is that how late it took us to do it. We should have done that transfer before the season started, because if we did that, I believe we pick up more points against Leicester. Diaz, that's brilliant again. Perfect time challenge. But, what was I going to say? I also believe against Leeds, we're going to with a bit more confidence, and as a result, probably pick up the 3 points in that one as well. So, I think that's the only issue with that transfer. But other than that, what a signing he was. Get in there. A lot of people happy. We're literally going to ask how Foden was doing. Foden hasn't actually been that good today. However, it was a really nice finish that. Jesus, first it's been poor. But I do, as I said before, Jesus has actually been quite good today, I think. Pepe's come on, and he's looked quite lively, to be fair to him. You're all the way from Jamaica. Hello to Jamaica, Marino. Cheers for the appreciation. Yeah, lovely finish. It's looking good, Julia. You're right. It is looking good. I'd like to think we could hold on to a 3-1 lead. Because defensively, we've actually been pretty good this season. Since Leicester, obviously. Since Diaz has come in. Everyone in the stream, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Man City 3, Arsenal 1. Anyway, buzzing for Foden to get goals. As I said, that's what the good players do, though. They don't play well, they get goals. Anyway. Hopefully, that means that we will be in the semi-finals in tomorrow's draw. Still 30 minutes to go, though. My God, I'm just watching this goal back, and it's genuinely embarrassingly bad. The goalkeeping is next level poor. And in reality, that's what's going to change the game, because they've got to come out to us now, and hopefully that means we can open up a little bit. Jesus looks to play the 1-2, and it goes off El Neni, and they win the ball back. Runnison, he's panicking with Foden pressing him, and then Cancelo picks it up. The thing is, his confidence is going to be shot now. Morris takes on Willock. Goes inside really nicely, but Klasnak deals with him alright in the end. Go on, Bernardo. Press it all the way. We could do with Bernardo goal now. That would be nice. It could do with one of them, to be honest. Phil Foden has scored Man City's 450th goal in the League Cup. Decent little stat for you there. Can't wait to watch Arsenal Fan TV. Same. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I'll be going straight over to that stream. Sorry, you can't donate. Don't worry, you don't have to donate. You can if you want. Much appreciated, but if you can't, absolutely no worries. Anyway, come on, City says Miss Albarak. Just saw the keeper mistake. Yeah, it is an absolute howler. It genuinely gives Karius a good run for his money. Arsenal got difficult 6 fixtures. No, actually, no, they haven't. They've got pretty easy next 6 fixtures. They've got Chelsea, which will be difficult. Then the likes of Brighton. One second, I need to get this up now. That's just got off my screen. They've got Chelsea, but then they've got Brighton, West Brom, Newcastle, Palace, Newcastle. And before difficult run of games, they could do with maximum points in those games, really. Help their relegation chances. Bernardo Silva goes, João Cancelo. Bring it forward, City. Ball in the box from Cancelo. I thought that hadn't been dealt very well then by the defender, but it had done in reality. Good ball from Cancelo, though, to be fair. Bernardo loses the ball out there to Ceballos, who's actually had a pretty good game today, to be fair to him. Bernardo Silva, that's brilliant pressing. I'm not sure that's a foul, that. I think he's going to get booked, but he does win the ball. Bernardo gets himself booked. Is it a yellow card? He just wants to win the ball back after he loses it in the corner. I'm not sure. I think he gets the ball. I think it's a pretty good challenge, but it's from behind, I guess. Foden's had a hand in 8 goals in his last 12 League Cup appearances for Man City. 4 goals, 4 assists. Good little mix there. 25 minutes to go here for City. Funny you're wearing that shirt, because I was looking through photos today of Wembley 99, 7 years old, and it was arguably on par with 2012. Bet you wish we were there. We wouldn't have been there anywhere without that dick of goal. I agree. I wish I wasn't alive, so I couldn't go, obviously. But yeah, it's one of them where you look back and like, wish was there. But obviously, the times that come with it, I guess, cancel out. Smith Rowe's come on for them. But yeah, in my opinion, I reckon Aguero was a better moment, although I reckon Dickov was a more important moment. El Neni comes off. I actually think El Neni's been decent. He's dropped off a little bit, but I do think he's probably one of their better players today. Except from Brentford, who would you want in semi-finals? Ideally, Everton. Assuming Stoke, obviously, don't beat Tottenham tomorrow. Anyway. Gabriel goes wide. Morris, you've got to be on that faster. It's poor from Morris. That Cancelo, that's brilliant. Morris can't quite keep it in there. If he keeps that in, that's a dangerous counter-attack. When there are games at 12:30 in the UK, it is 7:30 where I am. Wait, in America, so does that mean you're around New York, I would imagine then? Because if you're in America, New York's 5 hours behind. I'll quickly have a look at where is level with New York. But you already said what state you're from, didn't you? But yeah, I'm guessing it must be fairly close to New York, because maybe around Massachusetts, Montreal. When are you from the USA? Yeah, I don't know where you could be, but it must be around New York, considering the time zone you've just said. When it's a draw, I think wait, what are the games tomorrow? I think it'll be tomorrow after United Everton, which is an 8 o'clock kickoff, so it'll finish about 10. I imagine the draw will be about 10ish. Rodri nearly plays in Morris, but Morris doesn't quite get hold of the ball. I think I look to give Aguero some minutes now, get Jesus a bit of a rest. Jesus has been very good today. Looked lively. Phil Foden has scored 20 goals in all competitions for Man City since September 2018 when he scored his first goal. Among Premier League players, that's the most by an English midfielder over that period. Gareth, bring him to the Euros. I imagine he will do, to be honest. I think Walker, Sterling, Foden and Stones will all be representing England at the Euros for Man City this year. I would guess at least. I don't think there's anyone else we've got, though, that will. I don't know if we've got any other big English players, to be honest. Jesus with the press there. Sends them wide. They're number 17. They've got it wide with Nicolas Pepe. Smith right. Too much space here, City. In behind to Lacazette. Side netting. Really poor. Fernandinho was just roaming about the middle there. Not even bothering trying to press him. Yeah, you're 5 hours behind. 2 hours away from New York, fair enough. In Kenya, it's 12:25 AM. Jesus. How do you donate? There's like a dollar button at the bottom. So let me get it up on my phone. But there's like a dollar type button and you can press that, I think, if you want to. You don't have to, but you can do. So yeah, pretty much when you're on the chat, there's like a sort of dollar sign button. You press that and it's a super chat. You're on the East Coast, fair enough. But yeah, if you want to, it'd be much appreciated, but you don't have to. Long ball. Go on. Riyad Mahrez. Give Gabriel problems. Just no foul. That's all I ask. Gabriel goes long. God's sake, it's a free kick. Such a stupid free kick to give away that. Ferran Torres to be coming on now. Bernardo Silva will make way. Bernardo's not been very good tonight. He was very good on the weekend, but tonight he's not been it. Is Aguero in? Aguero's not on the pitch yet. I imagine he will. Come on, though. The draw is tomorrow's and the games we play on the 4th of January. Yeah, it's the midweek right after Chelsea before Birmingham is when the games were played. Nice to see Torres getting on the action. Torres out wide, which is what we want to see. Not through the middle. Go on, Foden. Bring it forwards. Well, I mean drive forwards and press high up. See, I'd be going tight on their keeper. I'd be trying to force them to play quickly because, quite frankly, they're not very good at playing out from the back. Gabriel is their only capable defender. That's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. Nice, reasonably timed substitute that from Pep, though. Hopefully he continues along that trend. I imagine the game's not won yet, so he's not going to start take. Well, even some players like Aguero isn't going to lessen our chance of winning, to be honest. So I think it should bring like Aguero on, maybe Gundogan. Other than that, we don't really need anyone. No, there's no kids or anything on the bench, I guess, to bring on. So there's no benefit to making subs, really, because quite a lot of the players in this team probably won't be playing against Newcastle on Saturday. Ceballos. Arsenal playing really nasty this game. I don't know. I don't think they're playing too nasty. They've had a few poor challenges. My God, they were offside there. How poor is that? Didn't you say that you were at the City v QPR game? I was at that game. What a game it was. Brilliant game. 20 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I was at the game. What a game that was. Best game I've ever been to by quite a way. Aguero is coming on. The King is coming on. Hopefully he can get himself a goal. Did he score last time we played Arsenal? I feel like it was a penalty that he scored. Or no, he created the goal. I think Sterling scored actually. Yeah, I think that was it. It's important to give Jesus a rest. So we've got a thick and fast schedule coming up. We've got we play on the 26th, so in 4 days' time, then the 28th and the 3rd. Wait, is Chelsea now on the 3rd? I could have sworn it was the 2nd originally. It's actually quite a long break, that. And then if we win today, we play on the 5th or the 7th. We want a penalty. It's not been given. It's going to be a corner instead. Let's have a look at this again. Riyad Mahrez. It is a handball. It's harsh, but it is a handball. But I feel bad for them, so I'm not too fussed. But it is a handball. He does block the ball with his hand, which is a handball. Did I go to the Vini testimonial? I did. I made a vlog of it. It is on my channel. But yeah, I did go. Didn't you? Wait, I've already read that. 7 likes off 50, by the way, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 50. Mahrez. Foden from the corner. Put it in the box. Clips it in. That's a nice ball. Laporte. 4-1. Game over. Get in, Laporte. Brilliant, brilliant ball from Foden that was. Good to see Laporte getting on the action. He was, in my opinion, slightly at fault for their goal. That is game, set, and match. Laporte gets his goal and returns to the starting 11. What a ball this is from Phil Foden. And Laporte attacks it brilliantly. Once again, it's embarrassingly bad defending from Arsenal. But 72 minutes in, Laporte makes it 4-1 to City. 72 minutes, Laporte. No way you could miss that. Even with how bad we are at scoring goals, we still score 4 goals against this Arsenal side. And that is more to do with how bad they are rather than how good we are. But I am not complaining. 7 goals for Man City, Laporte scored. Every single one of them away from home. Good header. That is game. Massive shout out to John Wigglesworth for the £5 donation. As we make it 4-1. Massive respect, John. Thank you a lot for that. Much appreciated. Anyway, getting there. People happy. We've made it 4-1. That should be game over. Thank you, John, for the £5 dono. Road to 11k, yes. We're hoping to that. Hopefully in January. January, I'm going to go ham. We've got loads of videos prepared. Loads of streams. It's going to be pretty much nearly a video a day. Or a video/stream a day. So we're going for it in 2021. 2021 is the year we grow the channel. I'm telling you now. We don't need the penalty. Exactly, I didn't even think about that. We went and scored instead of getting the penalty, didn't we? We'd have probably missed the penalty anyway. Honestly, though, Arsenal are dreadful. Aguero's on the pitch now. I didn't see. Is that for Gary Jesus? Good stuff from Pep, that. Who, to be fair to him, has actually done pretty well with us today. And with lineup, to be fair. Ball in the box. Stefan deals with it. My God, the Arsenal really are back. We're through. You are right, Julia. We are through. Game, set, match. There's no way they come back from 4-1. Carl Walker's going to come on. I imagine for Cancelo. Cancelo's been playing quite a lot recently, so there's probably good reason to get him rested. But yeah, I'm just looking at Twitter. People are saying Arsenal are just dreadful, and they are. This is why I was disappointed when we were drawing. Like, I do genuinely look at them today, and I think, other than a few good glimpses of Pepe, Martinelli looked bright. Gabriel looks like a decent little player. Ceballos is okay. They aren't much better than a Fulham or a West Brom. I genuinely believe that as well. I'm not even just saying it to take the mix. They are a really poor squad. Like, conceding 4 to us this year is seriously impressive. My God, Laporte's had an absolute stinker there, but he's got away with it, so it's fine. I guess now the positive for us has got to be going for Aguero goal. That'd be nice. I don't think we're at our best today, by any stretch, and the 4-1 might cut over that. I don't think we need to be at our best, though, to be honest. And you can never complain for 4-1. We'd actually have a 4-1 prediction at the start of the game. A quick look at that. AFTB is probably fuming. Yes, they probably are. Kyle Walker is now coming on, I guess, for Cancelo. Hopefully it's for Cancelo. It's for Rodri, okay. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means Cancelo left back, Walker right back, Zinchenko attacker midfield. Genuinely don't know. Lacazette makes way as well for following Balogun, who is a big Arsenal youngster that they are hoping goes far. Anyway. Very, very comfortable stuff this from City in the end. There was a little bit where I was like, this could go wrong. This could go south quite quick. But as soon as their keeper made a mistake, it changed the game. We went and scored 4 minutes later, and then Laporte has gone and sealed the deal. Foden, for someone that's not done much all game, that's a lovely turn from Morris when it's a free kick. But for someone that's had a relatively poor game, he's got a brilliant assist and a brilliant finish for a goal. So, respect to Foden. That shows sign of a class player when they do get goals and assists without playing well. Pep Guardiola has made all 3 substitutions in just 76 minutes. Really impressive stuff from Pep, that. That is quite possibly the best thing about tonight. He has made his substitutions. Pep Guardiola does not do this frequently. Anyway. Torres, go on, boy. Bit of magic. Aguero, go on, boy. Puts it in the box. It's a really, really poor ball in the box from Aguero, to be honest. Zinchenko gives it to Fernandinho. Yes, Zinchenko is in midfield now. I thought it'd be attack midfield, but it looks like he's gone to defence midfield, actually. Walker tries to play it to Morris. Morris doesn't bother trying to get it, though. Arsenal have conceded at least 4 times at home in a League Cup encounter for the first time since November 1998 when they conceded 5 to Chelsea in their 5-0 loss. Long, long way down. Glenn, this is looking rough for you lot. You have not been up to it today. We said yesterday in the preview, what did I say? 2-1 to City or something? 4-1. What has gone wrong for you lot today? I wish Ruben Diaz would score soon. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A Ruben Diaz goal, but he has been brilliant once again today. Easy, pal. I'll do more next time. Cheers, Xmas and all that. 12 nieces. Fair enough. Appreciate the donation a lot. Thank you for the £5. 4 likes, yeah. Thank you guys for everyone that has left a like on the stream as well. Let's try and get 5 more likes, see if we can get to 50. Let's try and get 5 goals, 50 likes. That would be a very, very solid night on stream. I'm just pleased that we're going through fairly comfortably as well. Arsenal really are dreadful. Klasnak. What a block from Ruben Diaz. Honestly, he's such a great defender. But Glenn, what do you think's gone wrong for you lot? Nicely fun to get another goal and an assist. Don't forget the assist. It was a brilliant assist. And the thing was, the assist and the goal were both very, very well taken. Tough times, yeah. Very rough times for you lot. Can we see siblings? My younger one has been in my vlogs before and they wouldn't come on. We can get more goals, we can. I reckon we can get 5 today. Might even be the game that Arteta gets sacked for if we're beaten by too many. Braithwaite scores for Barcelona to make it 2-0. Goes out to play Arsenal throw-in. What has gone wrong? We have Mustafi, Runnison, etc. on the pitch. Told you there was it's a chance to boost your confidence. To be fair, I feel bad for you lot. That second goal, like you were in the game, and then that second goal goes in. You looked bright for 4 minutes. You went up the other end, and we made it 3-1. And then since then, it's just been game. It's been comfortable for City. I feel bad for you lot, to be honest. Arsenal, like genuinely, I would say, are possibly the worst team we played this season. And we've played Burnley, Fulham and West Brom. 6 goals. Aguero has to score 2. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get some Aguero goals. Too easy this, though. They've got an overload here. Oh, Walker, you've got to deal with that. He does well, and I think he wins his goal kick. Well played, Walker. Julia, thank you for the 3. Is that Euro donation? Much appreciated with the donations today, guys. Massively, massively appreciated. Yeah, Julia, thank you for that. 8, well, I guess if we cast that's pounds, 8 pounds whatever today for 4 goals. Brilliant to see. What a night we've had tonight. 5 blocks of 50, that would cap it off and make it perfect. But yeah, thank you, Julia, once again for the €3 donation. Do you reckon Arsenal will get relegated, and where do you think they'll finish? I don't think they'll get relegated. I think they'll come 10th or so. I think they will sort it out. They're too good. I say they're too good to get relegated. I'm not 100% sure they are, if I'm honest, after seeing this. But I think they're better than Sheffield United. I think they're better than Fulham. I think they're better than West Brom. And I think they're better than Burnley. Although Burnley, the way they're going, could probably scrape a few more points in them. But if they don't sort it out, it could be slightly concerning for them. Go on, Foden. Chase it. Come on, City, press forwards. Since we made it 4, we have really stepped off the gas. Like, there's no intensity in the press. I feel like they just kind of chilled. Like, we'll take it. 4-1. Maybe another a Phil Foden assist for Kun Aguero goal, in my opinion, caps tonight off in perfect fashion. Zinchenko. Gives it Laporte. Plays into a dangerous area, to be honest. Bit unnecessary. We lose the ball in the end. Smith Rowe gets it. Gives it backwards to Kolasinac. Come on, City. See if we make it 5. Fernandinho swoops up deep into our half. And now we can look to break here. Phil Foden brings it forward. Come on, City. Foden with a dreadful touch. That's a good chance for City. We've got to do more of them. Foden will know that's a poor touch. Looks like City are going to be going into the Carabao Cup semi-finals on the 5th of January. If we don't now, it would be genuinely incredible. Man City spend the big bucks on players who get on the pitch. Mesut Ozil sits on his hole and gets 350k a week. That club is a mess. Arsenal is arguably the worst run club in England, in my opinion. I think they're worse than the Man United. Morris here, finish him off, Morris. Goes on the outside, it's a poor touch. His dribbling is dreadful. I thought I was going to end back in net. Merry Christmas to you too, Sean. Thank you for that. See you, Citizens for Life. See you soon. Thank you for staying tuned today. Looks like the game is won and done at this point. For those wondering, I will be back live again on Saturday, Boxing Day, after Christmas, for the Newcastle game. Then again for Everton on the 28th. And then from January, the whole of January, there's going to be a whole host of videos. We're going full out from the beginning of 2021. And there'll be videos pretty much every other day, is the hope, if not slightly more. Balogun, gone into Pepe. Pepe shoots wide. Easy. Easily dealt with. City looking very, very comfortable right now. Hello, Katrina. Merry Christmas to you too, Citizens for Life. But geez, so if I look at quickly their form, that then means they've won, lost, drawn, lost. They got Chelsea in the week, meaning if they lose that, which is very possible, they'll have lost, drawn, lost. Seriously concerning stuff here for Arsenal. Man City have scored 4 goals away to Arsenal for the 3rd time in the club's history and the first time since 1961. This is definitely... We played against all those Wenger Arsenal sides, but this is by far the worst Arsenal side I've ever seen us play. Like, they're just dreadful. Like I said, other than Gabriel and Martinelli, they're all dreadful. El Nenny's been okay. Where he was okay when he's on the pitch. Ceballos has been okay. But there's so many bad players of theirs. We should try and add insult to injury here. Should try and make it 5. Go on, Morris. Really poor touch. What is with the dreadful dribbling? He saved it there with a really nice turn, though. Bit, as Glenn said earlier, though, this will be a bit of a boost to our confidence, you've got to imagine. Going to head off. Have a good Christmas, you too, Kieran. You'll try and come for the Newcastle and the Everton game. Cheers. Have a Christmas to you too, Katrina. Anyway. We're not even bothering pressing Gabriel now. How have they given Mahrez man of the match? Honestly, I don't know who I would give it to, but I'm not sure he's the one I'd give it to. I don't actually know who I would give man of the match to today. Gabriel. Goes sideways. Mustafi. Oh, Fernandinho went about brilliantly. Go on, Kun. Go on, Kun. Into Zinchenko. Bobbles. It's a poor ball into Zinchenko. Zinchenko just does not get hold of it whatsoever. God, it's so frustrating. I could have had 5. I'd say it's so frustrating. It's not that really that frustrating. It'd been nice to get a goal, though. It's a really poor ball into Zinchenko, and he just does not get hold of it whatsoever. Some great goals tonight, yeah. The Mahrez one was a little bit ropey. But the G's one was okay. Poor defending from Arsenal. Foden's goal was nice, and Laporte's goal came from a nice ball from Foden, although I'd say pretty much all of them are courtesy of very poor defending. Cancelo, Laporte. We've got 2.5 minutes left of this 90. plus however long we have of injury time. I imagine we'll have 1 or 2 minutes. Martinelli was down for a little bit. The game being played at second-rate pace here, to be honest. It's game 1. Both teams know the game is won to City. But I'll take this. It's not been an incredible game by any stretch of the imagination from City. However, it's been clinical, and it's a 4-1 win against Arsenal at the Emirates. And if you're complaining about that, then you're just greedy and spoiled. So I'll take it. And as long as we use this to build our confidence, to hopefully get a few more goals in the games against Newcastle, Everton, Chelsea, then I'm all for it. We're in the semi-finals, and that's all we came here to do. Much better end up result as well than I expected. Foden with a lovely run, but his pass just lets him down. As I said, I don't think it's been great tonight, but a goal and an assist, once again, it's just like, it shows signs of a good player. In terms of stats wise, we've had 57% of the ball, we've had 12 shots to their 5, 6 on target to their 1. Shame that Guerrero's not got on the score sheet. I mean, he still might if we get one lucky little break in the remaining sort of 2.5 minutes. How old am I? I am 16. Smith throwing behind into Balogun. Didn't quite get to it. Cancelo cuts inside. Come on, Sid. Let's go for a goal here. 89 minutes. No, just slowed it down. Don't want a goal. Fair enough. 4-1, like I said, is not something you can complain about. Walker. Diaz. Zinchenko. Very poor ball into Fernandinho. Fernandinho, what a rock. Honestly, the things I would do to have a prime Fernandinho back would... He's on a par with Aguero and David Silva, honestly, at times, with how important a prime Fernandinho is to this team. Even a 35-year-old Fernandinho is still a joke. Arsenal Fan TV is saying right now, are they? I don't know. I'm going to have a look at them afterwards. Talking of Arsenal Fan TV, got ourselves a mini little, just a little bit of take your time with it. Take your. Oh, I still can't believe they did this. They look like such mugs for saying this, but I had to play it, didn't I? Oh, what mugs, honestly. How's Bernardo Silva today? He's pretty poor. Didn't you say that Pep's daughter watched it? No, it was Pep. Pep watched my videos. I met him and he was talking to me about my vlog versus Liverpool from a few years ago. But yeah, Pep has watched my videos. It was pretty mad when I found out. He invited me and I got to meet all the players in the change rooms after the FA Cup third round against Rotherham in 2019. 50 likes, guys. Thank you everyone that's left a like on the stream, as well as especially Julia and John for donating. 2 minutes left of injury time. Oh, their front goal. Stefan, that's a brilliant save. He's not been brilliant today, Stefan, but that's a good save, to be fair to him. Walker calmly plays into Zinchenko. City just taking the mick a bit here. Aguero, go on, boy. Just give it into Ferner. Half a minute. We're going to go for a goal. I'd like us to go for a goal for this last half a minute. The reality is at 4-1 up, we're probably not going to. Aguero's just walking on the halfway line, which normally implies that we're not going to try and score a goal, but it is what it is. Man City have reached their 14th semi-final in 10 seasons. What a record we have in the domestic cup competitions. It is full-time. Pep Guardiola's Carabao Cup Blues progressed to the Carabao Cup semi-finals for the 4th year consecutively, as we look to make it our 4th consecutive Carabao Cup and our 6th Carabao Cup in 8 years, making this tournament ours. I think we are already the record winners of this competition. And wow, we are good in this competition. The last time we lost was October 2016. Over 4 years ago, the last time we lost. We lost a tie in the Carabao Cup. Our competition this is. Anyway, that is all from me today. From Algeria. Hello to Algeria. It was very cool. What was Pep like to me? It was insane to meet him. Did anyone predict the score? Someone did predict 4-1. Can I go all the way up to the start? King Dylan said 4-1. Dylan got it right. Respect to Dylan. If you're still in the chat, if you're getting it right, he said 4-1. So fair play. Good job, City and Alex. Cheers, Chris. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I will see you guys on Boxing Day for the game against Newcastle. Have a very good Christmas, all of you. And I will hopefully see you guys afterwards. Thank you, Julia and John, for the donations. It is much appreciated. Thank you to everyone that left a like on today's stream. And yeah, I guess that's all from me today. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.